Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is Pickle Pack Intergalactic Discovery, episode 12. I have been doing a ton of work with seeds, and I know, overload of seeds in regrowth, but at the moment I'm just trying to work on another mechanism quest, which will help me with seeds, so, catch 22 I guess. So I needed 2 of them. Is that right? Yep, I need 2 of these. And then I need 2 of these. So I'm trying to make the combiner. And I realise I'm a little short of iron at the moment. I need to find some iron. Which probably means I need to actually pulverise some more. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit low on iron, and as always, junk in the inventory. I was also a little bit low on osmium. I'll get some of that made up. So for the combiner, we're going to need 2 of these elite control circuits, which I just made, which is the advanced and 2 reinforced alloys, which is basic, and 2 enriched. And for those who have forgotten, 4 redstone, 1 steel gets the basic control circuit. These things are redstone and iron. These are the enriched alloy and some diamonds, diamond dust. And the best way of doing things like the diamond and the redstone and that is really to use the enrichment chamber, because this is 1 diamond, and where if you use the diamond on its own you'll get 1 use, I believe, but if you put it in here you actually get 10 uses out of it. So it makes it a lot more efficient. It takes a little bit of power obviously, but you get 10 uses, and I'm going to need this for another quest that's coming up. So let's just get this iron. So I need to make another machine frame. So I need that. I'm going to need a little bit of copper. So that's copper, and because we're going to need one of these really expensive things again. Basic capacitor, machine chassis. Sorry about that. Steel casing. And I should have everything I need. So that's the reinforced alloys and the elite circuits to make the combiner. Right. So as I said, that was a quest hand in down in here. There. So we'll get another half a heart and throw it in a chest somewhere, and a reward bag, which we'll deal with in a minute. My setup here is looking a little bit weird. I will change things up a little bit in the future once I organise where I'm going to place all this stuff. I don't plan on having it sitting here forever. So let's put combiner down, and we'll throw that there for now. Put these conduits away. So the cool thing about the combiner one is it's going to chew through fuel. And the solar panels I really need to update. They're just not cutting it with all the machine work I'm doing. Right, I need to make some aluminium ore. I am decidedly out of aluminium ore, and I need that to make some seeds. So the way this works is it'll combine the 8 aluminium dust, which yes, it is lossy. It's obviously, one aluminium ore should get me like, if I hover over this, we'll get what, 2 if we enrich it, or sag mill you get 2, but I've just pushed 8 into this, but I did need it because of this. So I'm trying to make the aluminium seeds, or jaslamine, and to do that I needed the ore to put underneath it. So let's get rid of this lead one, the aluminium one there. put that in there because that's going to be one of the next ones I work on. So yeah, this one is just iron seeds, which is this one, and normal wheat, and it's honestly just a case of hoping for the best. This will probably go wheat a lot because I'm actually using got a first go. I'm using 10-10-10 seeds on this side, and with the potatoes it just kept going potato, potato. It's getting rather annoying there for a bit. So let's dump some bits and pieces out of here. Just for the moment, get rid of that. And we'll do a bit of a quest hand in. Let's take these seeds. And I may as well analyse them up. So I won't be working on these on camera. It is fairly tedious. I now have the lapis ones up to all 10s. So they're all nice and sitting there ready to go. And I do want to automate this, but that's going to be a moving task. I want to dig out underneath and make a bit of an underground farm. Oh, it's night time again already. To do that, I've made myself a nice little excavator, so I will be probably making an entryway here or something, and then going underneath. I'll tap into the thing we've got here and run some pipes down underneath and put it under. And then I want to use the Ender.io farming station. There's one from Ender.io add-ons that does an agricraft farming station. So that's very interesting. I want to see how this one works, but obviously I'm going to need a bunch of stuff I don't have yet, which is the soul binder and a couple of Enderman souls, and yeah, that's future. But I do want to start getting set up for the area I'm going to do it in, which will be underneath. I don't want to have farms spread out all over the place like we do in regrowth. I just want to keep it all sort of in this area. Maybe do a multi-layer underground farm here. So let's see. We're going to hand in these quests. Okay. I may as well start with these ones. I'll go back inside. I've made the glowstone one, which is just 32 glowstone dust, piece of osmium in the osmium compressor, this one, and that will give us a glowstone ingot. I'm going to take the 2 ingots as a reward because generally reward bags are average, to say the least. There it is there. The next quest is refined obsidian, and to do that I've already started. I've got some pulverized obsidian here and some refined obsidian dust. In here you need to put this with some diamond dust. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that thing I made up before. We'll get that underway because I need 16 refined obsidian, I think it is. Oh no, 8. I only need 8. Awesome. I'm not going to waste the diamond. I've got 2 done. I'm not going to waste this diamond. So I'll let that run. Use all that up. So we'll make that in just a second. Let's see, what else have we got here? We've got the elite circuit. We made that before to craft up the combiner. Really wish this cough would go away and leave me alone. It seems to be hanging around a lot for everyone this year. So the elite circuit unlocked the ability to do machine upgrades, which I'm not sure how. Geez, yeah, it's been nerfed a little bit. That's really expensive. The ultimate ones needs a slice and splice. So you can see Blake Bro has done a lot of modifying her recipes here because these are nowhere near where they normally are. 2 elite circuits, is it worth the upgrade? That to me honestly should like, with the expensive recipe that's there, it should give us a huge boost, but I don't think it does. So I probably will. I know the mechanism stuff is good because of the you know, the multiple times ore processing you can get out of it, but it's a little bit expensive for me at the moment. So let's get these and osmium compressor. It's got 8. A piece of osmium. I'm going to put these other bits away. Geez, you're noisy. That gets us the refined obsidian ingot. And I will take the other one as a reward. So obviously next steps in here, one is the purification chamber, which will require me to make another enrichment chamber, which isn't hard, but you've seen me make that before, so I'll do that one off camera, and I'll have this one prepped for the next episode. And then we'll need to start working on an oxygen supply, because that's how the purification chamber works. Gets you 3 ingots, so that starts your tripling of ores. So we'll get the ability to make oxygen and pump it in. I don't want to use lots of flint because I don't have lots of flint. I realise that. I know you're going to get it as a reward, but I realised as I was trying to make my excavator that I didn't have a ton of flint. So I ended up making it out of Certus quartz, you can see there. So it's got a decent durability. It's not amazingly fast. Probably wouldn't hurt. I don't have any modifiers on it at the moment. Once I get a modifier, I'll probably put some redstone on it just to speed it up a tad. Okay, so let's put some stuff away. I don't like carrying all this junk around. Especially if I'm going to go and blow myself up. That can go in there. That can go in there. So let's have a look at the seed quests that I've done. You can see I've gotten through most of these ones. I've gotten tin, iron, aluminium, which we just did, ferrous. Probably going to run out of room in my inventory in a second. No, I've got plenty of room. Gold seeds, lead. Notice I'm not getting the wow. Oh no, that's when you open the bags, isn't it? Silver and diamond. So all I've got left now out of these seeds is osmium, which, let's have a look at its recipe. Blue orchid and iron, which, so that's set up at the moment. I'll just change the wheat to a blue orchid and put some osmium under it. Osmium. Bit of a tongue twister there for a second. So one of them. Let's just quickly do that. And I'll put all these seeds in here for now. So we've got the iron, get rid of that, and get rid of this. The osmium down. Collect up anything we dropped. And what was it? What was the other side? Blue orchid. This little system I set up isn't the greatest. It's kind of working, kind of not. So you can see there's some allium up there. These can go in there, and then there's some... Oh no, that's the diamond ones. I'll leave them in there. Thought they were the lap-ender ones. Blue orchid. We'll take this one here. It's the strongest growth. Let's see. Throw that in there for the moment. Alright. So that will grow, and we'll get the osmium seeds there. And then all I need after that is shiny, which is the diamond seeds and iron. So I'm going to need to move that diamond ore there, which will turn into diamonds. So I need to get some silk touch on one of my tools, I think. So that's next, and then emeralds. emeralds, redstone, and iron. So you can see I've got that iron setup that I've got at the moment will come in handy. I also did the same thing with the lapender seeds here, the lapis ones. I think there's about four or five recipes that use them, so it was good to set it up in one spot, because obviously as soon as I break that with a normal pick, it's going to turn into lapis, not into the apple ore. The diamond ore I had as a reward, or or you get it from the nether and smelt up the nether ore. Saying ore a lot. Okay, so that's everything that I've actually prepped ready to go. I'm not sure. What do these require? Lots more solar panels. But these will generate 64 a tick, whereas these ones only generate 16, so that's pretty standard. You've got 4 of them in there. Electrical seal, machine chassis. Okay, we've got 2 here. So I'd need to make 2 more of these, and they're really just getting 32 RF a tick. What did I say this produced? 64. That would be handy. Vibrant alloy is going to require enderpearl. Don't know if I've got any. I don't believe I do. You know what? Let's open some bags.
Wow.
Awesome. Excellent. A piece of dirt. Just what I've always wanted. Cactus, sand, sugarcane. Not too bad. Another book.
Wow.
Another reward bag. Cactus, wheat, sand, dirt. Might as well throw them in there too.
Wow.
Excellent. You know what I'm going to do with them? I'm going to burn them. Go away. What else we got? We got this one.
Wow.
Bronze axe head. I've already got a bronze axe head. What's in this one? If I change this one to bronze, I'll have to use bronze to repair it. Whereas at the moment I'm using flint. So you know what? I might just smelt that down into back into an ingot.
Wow.
Messy, messy. So you can see the reward bags in this pack are pretty average. Pretty average. Okay, got some carrot cakes and Im Chicago's head.
Wow.
Some podzol. The head in here with all the other YouTuber heads that I've got. Let's just sleep. I probably should stay awake at some point and go hunting Enderman, but that's something to do off camera. Oh, wrong button.
Wow.
Seared road. There's all those smeltery blocks again. I think I have them in here. But there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of different rewards available. Yeah, it's going in the smeltery. In you go. Alright. I do have a chance cube. Let's go over here. Over to the death point. I got a fishing rod. Half broken fishing rod. Yep. Very useful. Not. Okay, so I might see. Actually, you know what? Do I have what is required for this? Now we could probably do this. I've got some solarium. I'll need to make another machine chassis. Let's see. The main thing I'm worried about there is gold. There we go. Then got the redstone. Put the iron bars over here, didn't I? not in this chest, obviously. Might need some copper. There they are. I'm gonna need a head of some sort. Kinda don't want to use the YouTuber heads. You know what? Use the pigman head. That should work. And iron. I need some iron. There it is. Oops. No, copper. Let's get them. So, slice. Copper. Thank you. One of them. One of them. Now what sort of tools are they? Just iron? So just a pair of shears and an iron axe. So I'm going to need a little bit more iron. Let's grab a couple here. Gonna need a couple of sticks. There's that wood I was using. Should be enough. Yep, I had some sticks there. So what was it? An axe? Yep, an axe. We want an iron axe, we want a pair of shears, and in one of these chests, there they are, some oh, tell me it was going to work. Got the machine chassis. Obviously it doesn't like the pigman's head. Don't know if I've got any others. Let's spawn a human. Silverfish head. Alright, well, guess you may have to do. Hopefully this one will work. Yep, one slice and splice. Apologies if you are that YouTuber, I'm sorry. So we have a slice and splice. We're going to get a head. As a reward, a zombie head, which will be good because it will be good for a Z-Logic controller. Well, this too. Soulbinder. How do you make one of them? Oh, I'm going to need a lot of heads for that. I'm going to have to actually do some fighting at night, I believe. And this requires some silicon, redstone, a couple of solarium. Let's see if we've got that. Should have some silicon. Possibly not in that chest. 1, 2. I'm going to need some more tools though, aren't I? Ongoing problems. You know what? That's it. Bad enough. I will require shears and another iron axe. So let's put that in, that. Grab a couple of solarium. Then cook these up. It's the axe. Should be enough for the shears. Excellent. Like so. That will get us the Z-Logic controller, which will come in handy for our farming station, I believe. There it is. Franken zombie. Or a crafter. I don't think I need a crafter at the moment. But yeah, the farming station, definitely. That's something I will need to work towards. There's our controller. I'm going to get a reward bag. So yeah, look, it's even automatic, gone on to the automatic farming. So I will need to find a couple of Endermen. And get their souls, I guess. Is this what I'm... So I'm going to need the soul binder too. Back. So to make the automatic farm, I need the pulsating crystals. Oh no. That's just some diamonds with some of the... So I just need some ender pearls. Actually, let's have a look. I don't think I've got any of that because I haven't made any yet. Nope. So I will need to do some hunting.
Wow.
Portable cell. Okay. Don't think I've seen one of them before. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's too much more I can do at this very second, so I might need to just put a cut in here. I'll just go and do a couple of things and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I thought for a little bit of a finish up to the episode. Firstly, I'm going to sleep through the night. I know I said I need to go hunting and find Enderman. Come on, is it night time yet? What I plan on doing is I've got these 11 human spawn eggs. One of my quests is to kill 24 humans. So I've got 10 so far. And I figured, why not? So we're about to, I guess, bump off a bunch of YouTubers. So let's go. Is that all you got? Tomo, Caveman Films. Oh, this is terrible, isn't it? Oh, it's a Rorax. And a bacon donut. Co-star. Oh, Ender Pearl, thank you. Thank you, bacon. That will come in very handy. Who we got this time? Craft, Agency Brady, and the Matter Base. Ah! Should go to the better sword, shouldn't I? Ah. Two more. Who are we going to get? Who we got? Lucky Lucy F. One more. Arkembar. Alright, so that'll get us closer. Terrible. Ender Pearl though. I've got Craft's Head. That'll come in handy. Add that to... Maybe I'll make a wall of the heads of people that I kill off, I guess. Let's use this area up here. There we go. We'll get these other ones, T-Love and Aurelian and in the little wood. Log miner. Yep, that'll keep us going for a bit. So you know what we can do? We can... Not Ardite. That's not what I want. One of these energetics. That in there, and that in there. And that may even finish off another quest for us. Not sure how many of them I needed. How close do we get? We need 3 more. Where were we? I need 3 of them. I'm not going to get that done in that lot. It's going to be 1. That's alright. Got 1. Alright. I'm going to leave it there for now. Put that one there. We do need to work on some sort of storage at some point because this is like a mess. Probably need to like break out the cookies and eat the cookies. As always, thank you for joining me for this episode, and please leave your comments in that section below and let me know what you thought, where I should go from here, whether I should clear this whole area out here, which will be a bit of a job, but I am considering doing that as well, and possibly making, maybe what I'll do for the machines is I'll take this whole area down to probably that level, and then build an industrial building here. So tell me what you think of that idea. And I'm not going to proceed with it if you guys don't think it's good. And possibly give us some design tips. What do you want to see? What sort of a building do you want to me to attempt? I'm not going to say I'm going to get it right, but we can always strive for something and see how we go. I'm going to continue doing some more of these seeds in between episodes again. Hopefully I'll get them finished up, and then I'm going to start working on the basement area here for the farms, go down a couple of blocks and dig out a similar sort of size. And that way we can get the farming stations once we get them, put them down underneath, stack them up, couple tall. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you like the episode, and I hope to catch you in the next one. See you later.